All right, it's a late night, but I'm going to go ahead and try to practice before bed. Get my required minutes in. All right, the story is obviously in French. It's hosted once again on Fabulay. I'll be sure to put the title and the link to this particular article, or excuse me, short story in the description of the video, so you'll have access to it should you want to use it. All right, the story, La Queue du Hamster. And honestly, I'm gonna just throw in what I believe to be my best French accent as I try to read this because I realize the pacing is pretty off. When I say that, I mean it's considerably slower rather than I would like. As well, I feel like my words are becoming less decipherable. So I'm gonna go ahead and, as was suggested by a polyglot somewhere on the internet, couldn't name who, they suggested that you try to take on an affectation, in this case being an accent. So it's going to sound cheesy, I'm telling you that right now. But I'm deliberately putting on an affectation. And we'll see how it works. Don't judge too harsh. All right, or harshly. Prends soin du hamster, dit la matrice de lit. Elle part manger. So, prends soin du hamster, dit la matrice de lit. Elle part manger. Okay, so when soin du hamster, something of the hamster. They have the, I don't know this word. So, under the care of the hamster, take care of the hamster, said the mistress, Mistress Ellie. She left to eat. In this case, elle va manger. She goes to eat. Okay, let me make sure I got that correct. Yep, there.
Prends soin du hamster, dit la maîtresse des lits. Elle part manger.
Prends soin. Right. Elle est aussi dans la salle de classe. Il regarde le petit hamster. Il court très vite dans sa rue. C'est l'heure du déjeuner. C'est l'heure du déjeuner, pense-t-il. Je dois... So I've got to increase my pace again, focusing on this affectation. So starting again from the beginning. Elle est assise dans le salle du classe. Il regarde le petit hamster. Il court très vite dans sa rue. C'est l'heure du déjeuner, pense-t-il. Je dois le nourrir. Il lui donne le nourrir. Il lui donne... No, excuse me. Il lui donne de la nourriture et de l'eau. Le hamster mange et boit. So the hamster eats and drank. All right. Elle est assise dans la salle de classe. She sat down inside the class. Regarde le petit hamster. She looked at the little hamster. Il court très vite dans sa rue. It ran very quickly in its cage? Wheel. Oh, like a hamster wheel. Duh. C'est l'heure du déjeuner, pense-t-il. So it's time for dinner. Or lunch, excuse me. She thought. Or he thought. Je dois le nourrir. I must get the food. Il lui donne de la nourrir et de l'eau. And then I'm going to give him some food and water. Le hamster mange et boit. The hamster eat and drink. Une petite fille entre. Puis-je le tenir? Demande-t-elle. Let me try that again. All right. Une petite femme entre. Puis-je le tenir? Puis-je le tenir? Demande-t-il. Yeah, all right. Or elle, excuse me. All right, so a little girl entered. Puis-je le tenir? Je puis. Can you take this? Demande-t-il. Something like, can you take this? Can I hold it? Puis, so je puis, like, I can, or in this case it's the inverted, so it's a question. Le tenir. Okay. Demande-t-il. She asked. Oui, mais fais attention, dit-il. Yes, but pay attention, she said, or he said. Elle lui prend le hamster et le donne à la fille. Il est chaud de Dieu. Il est chaud de Dieu et la fille sourit. Mais le hamster mord son doigt. Allez, dit-elle, et elle fait tomber le hamster. I'm realizing that the French don't read with this kind of inflection or cadence, but bear with me. Elle prend le hamster et le donne la fille. Alright, so she took the hamster and then gave it to the girl. Elle est chaude et dure. Elle est chaude et she's hot and dure, soft, I think. Et la fille sourit, and the girl smiled. Soft? Yeah. Mais le hamster mord, I don't know this word, M-O-R-D. Bites, okay. Mais le hamster mord son doigt. Fingers. Yeah. Aïe, dit-elle. Elle a fait tomber le hamster. Okay, and then she dropped or let go of the hamster. Le petit animal court. Le petit animal court. Okay, some water is required for this one. Alright. Le petit animal court la porte ouverte. Non, criait-elle. Lui et la fille lui courant pas. Après, elle ne peut voir que ça. Let me try that one again. Elle ne peut voir que ça. Que quand il court dans l'herbe, le hamster a disparu. Le petit animal court par la porte ouverte. So the little animal ran towards the open door. Non, criait-elle. No, she cried. Lui et la fille lui. Let me try that again. Lui et la fille le courant après. Lui et la fille lui après. Non. Lui et la fille lui courant après. Elle ne peut voir que ça que quand il court dans l'herbe, le hamster a disparu. So elle ne peut voir. She couldn't see que ça que quand. Couldn't see. Oh, was that tail? I forgot. Yes, the tail. When he ran towards the garden and the grass. Le hamster a disparu. The hamster disappeared. Elle était en quête. Je suis dans le pétrin, pense-t-il. She said, I am in the garbage? Nope. What is this? She's very unworried. I'm in trouble. Look. Okay, what is this word? What did it translate as? The kneading. Okay. Alright, she thought, ils se sont. Oh, slow down again. Let's try that again. Ils se sont téléphoné. No. Ils se sont téléphoné. Elle appelle sa maman. She took out her phone and then called her mom. Maman, tu m'aimes? Can you help me? Demandait-elle. Bien sûr, Ellie, dit-elle. Of course, Ellie, she said. Et tu. Hold on. Et tu m'aideras toujours? Demandait-elle. And you're gonna help me always? And you help me always? And you'll always help me? Demandait-elle, she asked. Or she said. Or, no, asked, excuse me. Oui, Ellie. Qu'est-ce que ça ne va pas? Demandait-elle. Elle a l'air inquiète. You seem very worried. She looks worried. Oui, what's wrong? All right. Il prend une grande inspiration. À quel bêtise peux-tu acheter un hamster la portrait à l'école? Nope. Butchered that. Let's try that again. Il prend une grande respiration. Let's try that again. Il prend une grande respiration. À quelle vitesse peux-tu acheter un hamster et la porter à l'école? Slowing down. Il prend une grande respiration. Blah blah blah. All right. Il prend une grande respiration. À quelle vitesse peux-tu acheter un hamster et la porter à l'école? À l'école.
À l'école.
À l'école. Okay. What? Yeah. Figured. All right. One pass through. Why not? Prends du hamster, dit-elle. Dit la matrice d'elle. Elle part manger. You know what? I will go ahead and continue to practice in a similar vein moving forward because this affectation, at least it started at the beginning to have a positive impact on my pacing. But I am struggling with precision to ensure that I'm pronouncing the words correctly. But in doing so, it's almost like I do sacrifice that pacing and it sounds even less natural. So I got to find that middle ground. All right, if you guys have any suggestions, I would appreciate it. Otherwise, thank you for joining me. Oh, and I'm sorry. Again, the story was Le Cul du Hamster, the hamster's tale. I'll link the title and the video to the story that we read. All right, thank you.